Previously, on Morrowind, in my desperation for more work, I finally ventured to the grand city of Vivec. Such a magnificent sight. An entire canton of the city is relegated to outlanders, aptly named the Foreign Quarter. I found employment quickly, helping a shopkeeper remove an annoying fool from outside his shop. Additionally, a blacksmith atop the canton hired me to steal documents from a rival smith. At this point, no job is beneath me. Afterwards, I spent time at the local bookstore. I spent hours reading, something I hadn't done since I served the temple. Seeking alternative ways to fund my training, I visited an imperial fort outside of Aldrun, hoping to find an unguarded armory of sorts. Although I walked away with nothing, I am beginning to see why many consider the Legion inept. Finally, I decided to deliver a letter from Dra'Vashai Quest to her son in Cyrodiil-Born. Traveling between so many places so quickly has taken its toll on me. All I want is a good night's rest.
Hello, and welcome back to some modded Morrowind with our dashingly handsome character in his new chitin armor, Valdryn Selis. And we find ourselves in Balmoral yet again. There's a reason why everyone loves this town. It's because he spends so much time here. So at the end of last episode, you may, if you're watching, have noticed that we had some skill boosts already done and we had a lot less gold. I ended up reloading because I had cut that footage out, but I did. So I ended up reloading because from what the comments said, people want to see that sort of stuff on camera. So I'm not going to cut it out. And so I just reloaded to a previous save. And so, yeah, I mean, we can't level up right now. We don't have any stat boosts for it. I figured if we, because our strength's up at 25 now, if we train our Longblade up to at least 20, we might actually, like, you know, fingers crossed here, might actually be able to fight something, I think. So let's go to our old reliable friend Rithleen. Let's do some training to start off. It's starting to get expensive for sure. Okay, so that is 20 Longblade. We still have about 3k left. Oh man, I think we should just go to 25, right? Just get it up. Get it as high as we can. I have a little test in mind to see if we can actually pull this off. I'm gonna go back to Cyrodiil, see if there's any like rats or something over there we can spar with. And then if we can actually kill one, I figure we can go to that first smuggler's cave that the lady in Cyrodiil asked us to clear out. If we can kill a couple rats, we might be able to clear that place out. Obviously the stuff inside there is harder than rats, but 25 strength isn't nothing. I mean, the High Elf lady there tasked us with clearing out the smuggler's den over there. I wanted to see if there was like a mud crab. I tried to fight some rats last episode and got destroyed. Our athletics is also 25 now, so that's pretty exciting actually. I don't think we've trained athletics at all. That's just us walking around. It's like the starting athletics if you pick it as one of your skills, I think. So I want to fight maybe a forager. I wanted to fight one at max stamina, so we're gonna bravely run away and go inside this building. Hello, sir. If I catch my breath, there's a worm outside your house. Okay. Let's walk towards it. Ah! It's exciting. This is so exciting. Oh my gosh, we did it. We killed something in Morrowind. No longer do we have to suffer at the hands of the Quama foragers and the rats of the world. As long as we have max stamina, we can kill stuff. Oh my gosh, it's been a long time coming. Let's see if we can fight a scrib. I can't believe we actually killed something. We killed the weakest enemy in the game. Oh my gosh, we're actually hitting stuff. I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. This is a great day in Valdryn Selis's history. The day he took a life, took 2 lives. Well, and so now at this point, right, Valdryn has been training for 18 days. He's a little bit better equipped to the job of getting rid of those smugglers, and like from a roleplay perspective, he kind of wants to test himself, right? He's sick of being pushed around. He's, you know, been training for almost 3 weeks now. He thinks that maybe he can help the local Imperial authority, or at least the locals here, and get rid of those smugglers. So that's what we're gonna go do. I don't know about the Imperial guards. They kind of seem to be bribed to ignore the smuggler's den, at least according to the High Elf lady. We've had some bad experiences with Imperials lately. We might be able to do okay with like half fatigue. I just don't. We need every advantage we can get. I mean, we're not even at max health right now, but I'm hoping we don't need to be. Seems like we're actually dealing quite a bit of damage. You know, catch your breath. You don't want to go into combat winded, especially wearing all this super heavy armor. I believe. I believe. I don't believe. She attacks so fast. We do have a potion. Man, she's kind of whooping us, isn't she? I haven't hit her once. I thought I could take you because I killed a scrib. This is not true. Getting a lot of light on levels. Didn't hit her once. All right, let's try it again. Wait, I don't think we had max fatigue. I did hit her though. Oh, we got her again. It's pretty good considering our fatigue levels here. I think the reason we're getting knocked down is because of our low agility, right? I think that's what agility does in Morrowind. Oh. Ma'am, please. Surrender to Valdryn Selis, my blade. Ma'am. Alright. Let's get our fatigue up, you know. I also feel like I might need to put the brightness up a little bit. If we had like a lantern, maybe I should go buy one somewhere. Seems a little dark in the cave, but maybe it's not too bad. Alright, yeah, you come to me. I'm not trying to waste my stamina. For the longest time, I thought the only real way you could get knocked down like that, like how we are, is from running out of fatigue. Usually in hand to hand. That's how you knock people down, but I guess agility affects that. I've never had this low of agility where you get knocked down this often. I feel like we hit her more often when we don't have any fatigue. What kind of sense does that make? The worst part is the other people in this cave are like way more dangerous than her. She just has a chitin dagger. Like, it's not getting any easier than her.
You will die!
I didn't hit you like once, man. Oh, there we go. So many armor levels. I'd love to keep them.
You will suffer greatly!
Could cast Ancestral Guard or Ancestor Guardian. That's the worst that could happen, right? Okay, ma'am, please let me move. Thank you. Just need to recover my fatigue.
This is the end of you, Swit!
Yeah, what's it like not being able to hit me?
Now you die!
He still did hit me though. It's exciting. Oh my gosh, just hit her.
Die, Fetcher!
Shouldn't have gave that ring to Bargoth. We need it.
Die, Fetcher!
Please. Please. Oh my gosh, she's so low. Oh. Need to recover fatigue. We'll start out with Ancestor Guardian. Didn't help. A good early hit. Oh, we got this, man. I believe.
This is the end of you, Swit!
I don't know. This is the end of you. It sucks because you kind of have to like move to get the other like types of attacks from your weapon, but that also drains what little fatigue we have. So it's kind of like, you know, I gotta move to get the better attack, but the stamina. Okay, lady, let's take a breather, you know, sit by your campfire. I'll be here.
Now you die!
It's a good thing. I mean, I intentionally crippled my character, but if I was playing Morrowind for the first time, and this is what was happening to me,
You will die!
this would be the end of the playthrough.
Surrender!
I think that's what happens to most people is they don't really understand how the character building works, and so they use a spear when they have no spear skill and they don't hit, or they're out of fatigue like us. Man, we're getting her to like one hit. We just can't get that last hit is the problem, which is pretty crazy. 25 strength, 25 long blade, and we're still missing. Our weapon is a little damaged, but not by that much. All right, let's go. Does the way you swing your weapon have anything to do with hit chance? Like if we stab rather than chop, does that change our hit chance? 'Cause I don't know if I've hit on a stab yet. I think all of my hits have been on slashes and chops. I don't know if that actually makes a difference or not.
Die! You will suffer greatly! This is
I'm just gonna sit here and get my fatigue up. Yeah, it was a good block. I like it. Valdryn's determined. Do we have to have max fatigue to hit her? Kind of seems like it. Oh my gosh, we did it. We did it. We killed Tanzi Varethi, the smuggler of Adamasartus. Best believe we're taking everything. We need money. Better save. Don't want to do that again. Well, we dealt with the easiest person in the cave. The other two are, I would argue, much worse. We do have the belt. Makes it a little brighter for 5 seconds. I also have the Ring of Silence, which is a pretty good ring if you can get it off on a mage. Basically cripple him. Yeah, I think this guy's a mage, but I don't, or maybe it's that guy that's a mage.
Your life's end is approaching.
I guess we'll use the potion. We need to fight one at a time. It's our only chance, and even then, apparently not. Like I said, like, the lady with the dagger is your tutorial. Oh, like, you know, fight a real person that's not just a scrib. She's the easy one. We also don't have Ancestor Guardian anymore, so... Man, Spears mess you up. Oh, we're kind of messing him up, though. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Feeling powerful today. Look at that scrib cabbage. Let's, save again, you know. Should have kept that ring. It's probably still in that stump. I probably could go grab it. But it's Fargoth's, and Fargoth has enough problems in life. We don't have a way to heal, and I don't want to rest. And why would you rest in a smuggler's cave? You're gonna get, you know, you're gonna get killed. And also because I don't want to level up. So if we can get Ring of Silence, come over here. Nope, he found us. Can you get up here, sir? Is the AI pathfinding in Morrowind that good? Oh, it is. All right. How you like that? Yeah, you're silenced. Is he running away? What the heck? Oh well, he was running away for a second. You know, we're coming in here with 1 healing potion. I do have 3 grand. You know, like I could have went into town and bought some potions. That would have been a very smart investment. Do we make smart investments here? I don't know if that we do. He's gonna cast a spell. You just gotta keep him silenced and, you know, hit him a couple times. No spell casting. That's cheating, sir. Oh, he actually resisted that one. Valdryn has decided to make a tactical retreat back to Cyrodiil to buy some potions. I feel like Auril likes us less than he used to. Maybe he doesn't like that we had Fargoth beat up by the guards. So I noticed you only have bargain healing potions, which normally are pretty terrible, but they might be okay for us because our health is so low. At least that's what I'm gonna tell myself. Oh, come on. Come on, Auril. Why you gotta be like that? You think Fargoth would mind if we like borrowed his ring and then put it back? Nah, he's a cool guy. You know, I don't want to keep it. I'm trying to better the town of Cyrodiil. I'm trying to help Fargoth. If anything, he should be thanking me for taking his ring. And this ring, like, in the grand scheme of Morrowind, is pretty bad. Even with like a regular default character, it's not very good. It's pretty good with our character. Bring it on. Bring it on. No spells. Sir, I said no spells. Does that mean nothing to you, sir? So I wonder how he's resisting it. Apparently he's just a baller.
You will suffer.
Ow. Sorry, I told you no magic. That's cheating.
You in.
Every player takes the Atronach sign, or they're a Breton, or they're an orc, you know, something with really good magic resistance. We don't have that. I mean, we're lucky we have a Ring of Silence, right? I think I got that in a crate. He's casting a fire spell, and we are resistant to fire by like 75. He's still just destroying us. Wish this silence lasted a little bit longer. 5 seconds is basically like you cast it, pull out your weapon, and you have to cast again. Plus he resists it half the time. No. Yes. Sweet victory. We cleared out the freaking cave. The beginning cave. And now we can free these poor enslaved souls.
Nothing to say.
Go free. Do you have the key to these bracers? Will you let me go free? You have the key. Will you let me go free? Yes. Badargo is free. You're a good friend of Badargo. I know. And Dra'Vashai? Are you here to let Dra'Vashai go free? If so, I won't get far without shoes. What? Badargo is my fellow Khajiit prisoner. He wanted to run away to Old Ebenheart. It is a haven for freed slaves. There's the Elsewhere mission, and Imperials keep the Dark Elf slavers out of the city. Do you need shoes, ma'am? My legs are sore. The smuggler took my boots, saying that Khajiit shouldn't have no shoes. Sands of Morrowind are not kind to Dra'Vashai's feet. I can barely walk. If only I had my fur boots. They are so soft and comfortable. Could you look for them in this cave? Find your shoes. Tell me about the other prisoners. Banals? She's a gentle person, not suitable for hard work on plantations. No. The smugglers treated her too harshly when they got us captured. Women should not live in conditions like this. No, she and Oka had plans to go to the Argonian mission in Ebenheart. Is it Ebenheart or Ebenheart? Maybe I've been saying it wrong. Who's Oka? I've had no love for lizards before. Huh. Everyone's racist in Morrowind. But when I came to Morrowind and saw how our people suffer together, I changed my mind. Oka taught me that a Khajiit and Argonian should help each other. Tell me about the smugglers. I can see the wizard is dead. He was especially cruel. Dra'Vashai would not miss him too much. He was the one who took my boots and carried them away. Yeah, he was kind of a pain in the balls. Let's light it up a little bit. Oh, are you a dude? I thought you were a female. I'm sorry. You can go free as well. Let's find the man's fur boots. Yeah, I think that is... I don't know what mod's doing that. It might be the one that added those introduction missions. Or it... Oh no, is there another person in here? That's not fair, man. I have some mods that actually change the dungeons around too. Oh yeah, there's... Just forget there's a throwing star lady in here. Well... Go away. I don't have any fatigue. Is she always in here? I swear there's 3 of them in here. It's not fair. I was not ready. Celebrating too soon, apparently. Oh, we got our block up. Please stop knocking me down. Okay. Fargoth's ring, is it recharged yet?
Your life's end is
A little bit. Oh, she hit us with a throwing star and we're dead. Okay.
You will die.
Yeah, apparently. If I could stop getting knocked down, maybe I would. Nope. Back to your crotch. Awesome.
Your life to me and I will end your pain.
Holy crap, this lady's crazy. She's just the champion of the arena based off the way she's fighting. Well, slaves, I mean, you're free to go if you guys, want to help me or something. Maybe we can work something out. Thought the way was clear after we killed the mage. It was not. No throwing stars, ma'am.
Die, Vexer.
What do you think this is? You think just because people have spears, you're allowed to have throwing weapons too? We're gonna have to remove that in the next game. It's too cool. We can't have that. Same with levitation. We gotta get rid of that. She's just like constantly knocking us down. Are you the twin sister of the lady over here? Man, we have so little fatigue that me running away to catch up on my fatigue.
Surrender your life to me and I will end your...
I basically end up with the same amount of fatigue. Making the whole thing pointless.
This is the end of you, Swit.
Yep, let me just stick my head between your crotch again. Alright. Why are you so powerful?
Now you die.
Oh my gosh, I can't get a single smack on her. Is the AI smart enough in Morrowind to cast their like racial abilities? I don't know if I've ever seen them do that. So I don't think she's like cast Sanctuary or something on her. She's the real head of this smuggling operation. Kicking my balls. Should have bought a scroll from her rails. Oh, now you don't want to do throw and start? Oh, okay, there you go. Ma'am, I'm going to have to come back. We're gonna try one more time. If we can't kill her, we're gonna go buy a scroll. That's what you get for trying to metagame, right? That's my punishment. This is supposed to be a roleplay. I'm not supposed to know. There's only 3 people in here normally. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Maybe there actually are 4 people here. And that's just my fault. You know, Valdryn doesn't know that. Okay. I want to regain stamina, but if we move away, we lose the same amount of stamina that we would have regained, so. Oh my gosh, there we go. I swear, there better not be like Telvanni Magister somewhere in here as part of the mod that just made this dungeon way harder. This is what we came for. The smuggler's loot. Yes, give me all of it, except that wooden spoon. You can keep that. Yeah, I apologize if it is a little dark. I know sometimes YouTube makes the game darker than it actually is. Like on my screen it looks fine, but by the time it gets to YouTube it could be worse. Oh, there's her fur boots and some moon sugar. We can give that to her. Got your boots, sir. Everyone else left, but you're still here waiting for your boots. Here you go. Ah yes, this is Dra'Vashai's fur boots. Thank you. They have been crafted for this Khajiit by one good friend. Yes, my legs feel much better, though it still hurts. Could you please travel together with Dra'Vashai to the nearest settlement? There's a town, Cyrodiil-Born. I can take you to a trade house where you can find help. Dra'Vashai will travel together with you, kind stranger, but he is not very fast. Welcome to the club, sir. In his current condition, tell Dra'Vashai when we will come to the trade house. He is unfamiliar with local towns. You see that little thing in the corner? I think is a mod called Attend Me that adds that, but I could be wrong. It's like a companion overhaul where on escort missions they're better at following you and they'll teleport to you if they're too far away, which is, to me, one of the greatest mods of all time, because screw escort missions, screw them, especially in old janky games like this. We're doing a good deed, I guess, freeing slaves and taking them to safety. I don't know. Valdryn is obviously not a big slaver person growing up in Cyrodiil. He would definitely not support slavery. This is a very natural sort of mission for him to be doing. Is this the trade house? Thank you, kind Outlander, for freeing me and for finding Khajiit's boots, for bringing me to safety. Dra'Vashai will try to find some help now. I'm ashamed to use your kindness so much, but could you also lend Vashai 100 drakes? Ooh. yeah, here you go. With 100 drakes, Khajiit could acquire equipment and supplies. Dra'Vashai shall repay you the debt. I do not like to live at someone else's expense. No, of course. Here you go. Thank you, Valdryn Selis. I will buy weapons and a new shirt. Khajiit's current shirt is not good for socializing. Please find Dra'Vashai in 2 hours and I will repay you the debt.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I guess we'll wait 2 hours. Valdryn Selis. Dra'Vashai is a Khajiit of his word. Please take your 100 drakes and 20 above. You must be thinking, where does Khajiit take money from? Yes, I had a hidden gem in my boot. One of those boots you brought me in the cave. Dra'Vashai gives the gem to the high elf and gets some money. See, take your share. Now, I have another offer for you. Oh no. You see, this is the land of the Dark Elves. You see, this land of Dark Elves is not kind to the Khajiit. Even less so, this island we stay on. It's not kind to me either, and I'm a Dark Elf. Dra'Vashai knows a place where Khajiit are treated better. It is like an oasis in a dry desert of harsh people and cruelty. This place is called Old Ebonheart, a big city on the other side of the sea. Dra'Vashai wants to go there before he gets caught again. For this, we need to go to Castle Ebonheart first. People say it is nearby to the east of here. There we will find a shipmaster and sail across the sea. If Valdryn Selis protects Dra'Vashai all the way to Old Ebonheart, Khajiit will repay Valdryn Selis. I am a Khajiit of my word, remember? So what do you say? I mean, last episode, I kind of was looking for an excuse to visit the mainland. I think I found, I think I found it, right? I'm interested. Good, Khajiit is happy with your choice. Dra'Vashai is ready to travel together to Ebonheart when I am ready. Okay, so let's put our moon sugar on the ground. There you go. See, I'm a good guy. How'd you like some smuggled goods? How does that look?
No, I don't think so.
It's cool, but it doesn't really fit who Valdryn Selis is right now, so. I mean, I love robes, but I'm no mage. He actually got a new shirt, too, and a sword. I'm gonna grab the rest of the stuff in that smuggler's cave. Yeah, we might. I am totally down to escort our Khajiit friend to Old Ebonheart. I think that'd be kind of cool, honestly, because I do want to go to the mainland and see some Tamriel Rebuilt stuff. I've been there before, and so I'm not gonna say it's blind. I did some content, but it was years ago, and I don't even remember what region it was. So it'll basically be blind, and that's exciting. From what I do remember is the content in that feels vanilla. Like, it's so well done that you don't even notice that it's not officially made. Now that I'm remembering too, I got a mod that gives you a reason to go to Tamriel Rebuilt, and that's probably it. I didn't know it would be where it was. I didn't look into any details of it. It's just, it said, an introductory mission to give you a reason to go there in the first place. I will try, I'm trying to keep this belt up. It is pretty dark. I do actually like that about Morrowind, that the dungeons, oh, a torch, just what we were looking for. There you go. Oblivion did that too, where the dungeons are actually pretty dark and you need a torch a lot of the time. And then you have Skyrim where it's like brighter in the cave than it is outside. Went a little too far there. I wonder if there's a mod that gives you a underwater torch. That'd be kind of cool, like a magical lantern that doesn't extinguish. I got a mod that redesigns some of the dungeons. I don't know if it messes with the caves. I know for a fact it changes some of the Dwemer ruins to be more interesting, more pathways, more opportunity to explore and use like levitate stuff. I know there's one that changes shipwrecks too, makes them more interesting, so that's fun. Some people might not be a fan, but I kind of, at this point, 20 years since the game came out, most people who are interested in watching this kind of stuff, that you've seen all there is to see for the most part. And so I figured mod that changes up the dungeons a little bit is more interesting for me, because I've seen most of the dungeons in Vvardenfell.
My patience.
And more interesting for the viewers, because there'll be more to do, and some dungeons in Morrowind are really cool, a lot of the main quest ones, but a lot of them are very much your typical Oblivion, Skyrim dungeon. That'll be exciting once we actually start to explore that kind of stuff. All right, you're really pissing me off. I really don't like you. You never want to bargain with me. I'm putting this money towards a good cause, and you're just screwing me off. And by screwing me off, I meant screwing me over. Screwing me off is, I'd only let Fargoth do that to me. I'm funnier in my head than I actually probably am. I'm trying to think. I want to sell this to get as much money as possible. And if you remember a couple episodes ago, I actually left some books over there just because I know I'll forget them and never pick them up again. Who are you guys? Okay, just a Legion Patrol. Never seen that in Morrowind. I don't know what mod is adding that. It's kind of awesome. I like it. I'm an officer of the Imperial Legion. Move along. Oh, well. Good night to you too, sir. That's not a thing in Morrowind, so a mod's adding that, and cool though. That's cool. I wish there was more of that kind of stuff. Let's grab these. There you go. You can't say I ever forget anything, because I don't. So let's go Balmora, trade with our best friend Revere the Khajiit. Maybe tell him what we're doing, you know, freeing slaves. Maybe he'll give us a better discount. And I think we're gonna come back and escort. I mean, look at all that. Like, this is insane. Modders are insane. It's not all of Morrowind yet, but it's a lot of it. The people out there, like, if you've never played Morrowind with Tamriel Rebuilt, do it. Get a PC that can run Nintendo 64 graphics and just get that mod. And just spend the next year of your life playing Morrowind. You won't regret it. Sorry if I sound a little congested. I have no idea why I am. I think I always kind of sound a little congested, but my nose actually is, like, clogged today. We gotta be careful with Revere. We did actually steal some stuff from him. I mean, hello, would you like to buy drugs, sir? Now, I did say I want to collect some books. I think I'm actually gonna keep these. That might drive some people insane, but we're gonna have a house one day. I wanna put books down on shelves. I think we can put stuff in here without it being considered stolen, so. And we'll put our key to the no-name club there as well, because we're not going to be needing that. Trying to travel as light as possible. Before we go, should we try to get a level up? I feel like we should. I feel like we definitely should. It's hard to deviate from endurance because it's like, you see how much we struggle in combat. And if we neglect it, it's just going to get worse. I'm glad enemies don't scale in Morrowind. This challenge would be a lot harder in Oblivion and Skyrim. Not that you could really do it in Skyrim. You got rid of all the cool stuff. Can I get you to like me so you can give me better prices? Sorry, I'm just out of breath. Thank you for coughing on me. It really helps me. Give me that fresh air. Okay, Wayne, you are very easy to persuade all of a sudden. Okay. Well, I'll take 81. It's a long-term investment. Yeah, training's getting expensive, which is unfortunate, but it's easy to make money in Morrowind, but at the same time, it's not if you're not using exploits. Well, maybe it is. And I also, like, I know some people would be pissed about it. To me, it's just more of a time-saving thing. If you notice, if you look at the merchant's gold when I'm trading with them, they have a lot of money.
Hear what you have to say.
And I know that'll piss some people off, but the alternative is doing all the regular bull crap you have to do when you sell stuff in this game, or going to Creeper or the Mudcrab Merchant, and it's like, you're gonna sell all the gear anyways. It's just I'm cutting out the middleman and making it where I don't have to travel across the world every time I want to. Kind of spending a lot of money just trying to bribe you. It's not making me happy.
What?
I'm gonna come back and kill you. I don't think that one was not worth it. But I do think this is, you know, right before we head out, we get one more level. We're a little bit stronger. We're not gonna have as much money. So if there's some cool gear over there, you know, we're gonna not be able to afford it, but we will find work. We will find jobs. Hopefully. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking up Tamriel Rebuilt. Like I said, I don't really remember most of it, of what I did. I swear there's more like just general work over there.
I think you're going to fit right in here, friend.
Oh, I think so too. Okay, so we probably should do agility, right? That was pretty bad last fight.
Excuse me. I was just thinking.
Thinking about all the skooma you're gonna smoke? Okay, another level. Let's just... That pains me. But again, agility needs to start going up. Because combat is pretty miserable. We get knocked down a lot. I think that is based off our agility. And look how much health we got. We got 62 fatigue.
Say what you want.
We're cruising now. Cruising on a little like fishing raft, but you know, cruising. Head back to Cyrodiil, meet up with our Khajiit friend. Let's travel together. It's not very good English, sir. Where are we going? You lead the way then, yes? Yes, let's go. I kind of have a general idea where Ebenheart is. Ebenheart is south on the road from Blegiad, built on the western shore of the water-founded city of Vivec. Ebenheart is the seat of the imperial government for the Vvardenfell district and a busy center of maritime trade. Castle Ebenheart is the home of Duke Vidam Dren, the district ruler and the emperor's representative. Also located at Castle Ebenheart are the Vvardenfell district council chambers and the Hawkmoth Legion garrison. The East Empire Company has its headquarters in Ebenheart. South on the road from Blegiad, western shore of Vivec. But yeah, this seems like a pretty good stopping point. Next episode, we will travel to the mainland and visit old Ebenheart. I think that's going to be super cool, getting to see new content while everyone's just gathering around for the outro. Hopefully we can find some more work there after we're done escorting our friend here. If you enjoy the content, remember to like and subscribe. Other than that, peace out.